York State High School Cheerleading Championships are coming up on March 5th at RIT. Previously, cheerleaders competing in this event had to be vaccinated, but today that requirement was dropped. Exemptions were made for other sports at other venues in the past, but parents and athletes said the policy wasn't fair to cheerleaders. Christian Garzone joins us from the newsroom now with more. Christian.
Well, over 20,000 people signed a petition on this asking for the State High School Athletic Association to work out something with RIT. RIT did not budge on their COVID policy, but there was a way around it. By lowering the capacity for spectators, cheerleaders, vaccinated or not, are now able to compete. Rector, the varsity cheer coach at Clarance High, says this meet at RIT next month is the highlight of the year for her student athletes.
We work really hard all year in hopes of qualifying for this event.
Rector says other sports at state championships like football, wrestling, and basketball dropped vaccine mandates. Rector feels the requirement now only serves to single cheerleading out.
You're supposed to then what? Leave your unvaccinated athletes behind?
Today, the vaccine requirement was dropped for cheer. Chris Watson with the State Public High School Athletic Association says in order to do that, though, seating had to be limited. RIT was not budging from their COVID protocols.
The capacity at that arena will be limited to 400 or below, to stay below the RIT threshold.
Dr. Robert Zayas says this will ensure every athlete gets a chance to compete regardless of vaccination status.
As a result of doing that, no student will have to provide proof of vaccination or have a negative test in order to participate in the state championships on March the 5th.
He says cheerleaders were not being singled out. He feels they were being consistent. He says this comes down to where the event is being held.
By abiding by any restrictions provided by the venues that we're hosting our state championships at.
Rector saying this change she'll take.
I can't imagine leaving even one of them behind who qualified for this event.
I did speak to Amber again tonight. She said she could not be more excited for her cheerleaders to attend the state championships. In the newsroom, Christian Garzone, News 8. Adam, Teresa, back to you.
Christian, thank you. We have the full statement up from NISFA over at our website, rochesterfirst.com.